I decided to surprise my wife with dinner at her office after she texted, "I'll be working late." What I didn't expect was to walk in and find her sitting close to another man, laughing and whispering, and when she saw me, her smile froze. The moment I stood there, everything changed. The best intentions can sometimes lead to the most unexpected discoveries. The aroma of her favorite Italian takeout filled my car as I drove towards Sarah's office. She had texted me an hour ago, "I'll be working late again." A familiar pang of loneliness hit me, but then I smiled. Tonight, I'd be her knight in shining armor, bringing comfort and a much-needed break to her demanding corporate world. It was a small gesture, but I hoped it would show her how much I appreciated her hard work. The quiet hum of an office after hours can amplify anticipation. The office building was mostly dark, save for a few scattered lights on Sarah's floor. I navigated the deserted hallways, the sound of my footsteps echoing in the silence. A nervous excitement bubbled within me. I imagined her surprise, her grateful smile, the brief respite we'd share before she dove back into her work. I reached her office door, a soft glow emanating from within that a familiar scene can suddenly become unsettlingly unfamiliar. I pushed the door open gently, a playful surprise on my lips, but the word died in my throat. The scene before me was not what I had envisioned. Sarah wasn't hunched over her computer, surrounded by stacks of papers. Instead, she was leaning back in her chair, a relaxed, intimate posture I rarely saw at home. Laughter, when shared with another, can become a weapon. Sitting opposite her, far too close for comfort, was a man I didn't recognize. His arm was casually draped over the back of her chair, and his head was tilted towards hers. They were laughing, a low, conspiratorial sound that seemed to fill the small office. Their voices were hushed, almost whispering, creating an invisible bubble of intimacy that excluded me entirely. The sight of shared joy can be a stark reminder of what's missing. Sarah's face was alight with a joy I hadn't seen directed at me in months. Her eyes sparkled, her head thrown back in genuine amusement. It was a beautiful sight, a testament to her vibrant spirit, but it was a sight that twisted a knot in my stomach. The warmth I had felt moments ago drained away, replaced by a cold, creeping dread. The sudden cessation of joy can be a deafening silence. Then, her eyes flickered towards the door. Her laughter died, abruptly, as if someone had hit a mute button. Her smile, so radiant just a second ago, froze on her face, a grotesque mask of surprise and dawning horror. The man beside her, sensing the shift, turned his head, his own smile fading as he saw me standing there, a forgotten bag of Italian food dangling from my hand. The weight of an unspoken question can be crushing. The air in the room thickened, heavy with unspoken questions and accusations. The silence was deafening, broken only by the frantic pounding of my own heart. I stood there, rooted to the spot, the takeout bag feeling impossibly heavy. My mind raced, trying to make sense of the scene, trying to reconcile the woman before me with the wife I thought I knew at a single moment can redefine an entire relationship. Her eyes, wide with panic, darted between me and the man. A flush crept up her neck, replacing the earlier pallor. The man, now looking distinctly uncomfortable, slowly removed his arm from her chair. The intimacy that had filled the room moments ago evaporated, leaving behind an awkward, suffocating tension. The shattering of an illusion can be a painful awakening. In that moment, standing in the doorway of her office, everything changed. The carefully constructed facade of our marriage, the unspoken assumptions, the comfortable routines, they all crumbled. The image of her, laughing and whispering with another man, was seared into my mind, replacing every loving memory, every shared dream. The future, once clear, can become a landscape of uncertainty. I didn't need words. Her frozen smile, the sudden silence, the guilty shift in her posture, it all spoke volumes. The dinner, meant as a loving surprise, had become a catalyst for a devastating revelation. The moment I stood there, witnessing the undeniable truth, everything changed. Our future, once a clear path, now stretched before me as an uncertain, painful landscape, forever altered by the image of her frozen smile and the man beside her.